Hello there, folks, and welcome to another wonderful day for streaming. As always, we want to start with those reminders for anybody who wants to watch the VODs. I will try to remember to do this at the end of the stream as well, but you got the YouTube channel, Crispy042 Gaming. Go there, watch the VODs. I always try to make sure to get those up each day. And on for those watching the VODs, if you want to see everything live, it is twitch.tv/crispy042. There is a link in the description for the video. You can go over there, hit the follow button, hit the little bell notification so you know whenever we go live there, so you can come and join the live stream. Now, with all this being said, today is about starting up another new game. We finished the Final Fantasy Adventure, kind of the first, or at least one of the first ones I have access to within the Mana series. Next one that I have access to is Secret of Mana. So that is what we will be starting out today. But as opposed to playing the old SNES version, we're going to be playing the remake that came out on PS4. So, I'm going to pop on over to the console. We got our little start screen here. Let's hit new game. And get going. And yeah, we'll use just English for this and the default names.
Long ago, the world prospered and humanity thrived thanks to a power known as mana.
Very high-tech looking
However,
world.
humans soon sought to use mana to create the ultimate weapon, a floating battleship called the Mana Fortress. This greedy
Hence the high-tech.
angered the gods, who in turn unleashed vicious beasts into the world. A violent war between the mana beasts and the fortress engulfed the world in poison and fire until mana had all but disappeared. In humanity's bleakest hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress.
Okay.
The world was left in shambles, and yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land.
All right.
But as time passes, so history
This is,
repeats.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. This is a standard, semi-standard kind of start. This is an interesting... Everything got kind of high-tech and then blasted back to the Stone Age.
Hey!
I like how the two of them are walking normal, and yet
Wait!
he's, like, overly cautious.
Shh! Be quiet, stupid. If the Elder finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here. Everyone in the village knows about the ghost.
So why are you
Believe
here?
That old fib? The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away. But I did hear Grandma say she saw something shiny by the falls when she was little.
Uh-huh. Of course.
Maybe it's treasure. Let's go find it.
Help! I'm gonna fall!
Oh, we messed up. Better run. All right.
Oh, ouch. There's no way back up. Now what am I gonna do?
Up we go.
Huh?
Yeah, that should freak you out, probably. Especially if it does it every time we pass that location.
Huh?
Can I do it again?
The village is this way, but I'll never get through here without...
There's nowhere to go, but hey, there's this rusty sword.
Who are you? And what's a sword doing here?
Uh-huh.
To right. What's with this light? Oh, ghost.
Mm-hmm.
I entrust the sword to you.
Huh? What do you mean?
The kind of ghostly sound, but not really, of doing that weird, not whisper.
The light's fading already. Oh, I have to get back to the village.
Well, now we have a rusty sword.
Whoa! What's a rabbi doing in a place like this?
Hmm.
Aha!
Okay, yep. Too soon. Alright, there. Ooh, critical hit. And another item. Okay, same idea. It looks like, for the most part, the enemies drop the same thing each time. Hey, sword level 1.
Aha! Aha!
Well, I guess not always the same item, huh? Ow. There's a few enemies there, huh?
Did you see that? Something lit up the sky near the falls a moment ago. I have a bad feeling.
Probably understandably. Let's see, we've got overalls, nothing, and nothing. General costume. No. Okay, that's just... Oh, and this is... Okay, so there's like a bestiary... and even a weapon guide. Cool. Map... Our levels, which looks like we don't get to control how we level up. Alright.
Hey, stop playing with that sword before you hurt someone.
Alright.
Hey!
The Elder was looking for you. What did you do this time?
On an errand for the Elder? Welcome. What'll it... Anything else?
I at least did give a mark there that I could see this time for this is beneficial for you. Pick it up.
One night is 5 GP.
We'll save at least.
There's an unfamiliar face in here. He looks kind of...
Hmm?
I think that guy is a knight.
Oh, it's you. Elliot just stopped by, but he didn't look too good. Oh, it's you.
And time to get
Elliot just
reprimanded.
told me what happened.
Oh, I thought you were a goner.
That's why I told you not to bring someone like him along.
Mhm.
You idiots! None of you were supposed to wander into that area. What's that you have there? Oh no, it couldn't be.
Cool. Did you find the treasure?
Way to go!
What have you done? That's the mana sword. There's no way you could have pulled it free.
What's that supposed to mean?
But legend says the village will be destroyed if it's removed.
I never thought it'd come to this. The mana sword is said to protect the village from disaster. But now...
Aha! So you're the reason all those monsters are attacking us. You yanked out the sword and doomed the whole village. It's your fault, you outsider.
Dude.
Stop! Shut up. It's all your fault. Leave me alone.
Nope.
There's an earthquake. Ah!
Now to fight a boss.
I'm a monster. You have a sword. Why don't you use it?
Can you hear me?
Oh, that's not good.
Takes more than that. Takes more than that.
We got lucky by getting behind it. We got all those criticals this time. Way to go. A sword orb.
Well, wait there. I'll pull you up.
Stay back! I didn't do nothing.
Only tried to bully me.
You seem to be in possession of the real Mana Sword. This is troubling.
Why is that?
Legend says the sword can only be retrieved by a knight when the world is in peril. But you are far too young for such a responsibility. Something must be wrong with the Mana Sword.
Here, you take it.
No, I cannot. The sword has lost its power. It must be restored. Only the one who pulled it free can do that.
It's like, oh, I don't want to do
What
that.
should I do?
Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. The sage has protected these lands for over 200 years. You would do well to listen to her advice.
Hey! The Elder wants you to come to his house.
I'll be off. I have duties to attend. My name is Gemma, and I'll be waiting for you at the Water Palace.
I always thought that was Gemma. I guess it's Gemma.
Get going!
Elder, we can't ignore this.
We're at our wits' end. Who knows when another monster will appear?
Oh, it's you. You've really done it this time. That sword has protected us for years. Once you removed it, the monsters started attacking the village.
I mean, the monsters were gonna probably start attacking either way.
We can't let him stay in the village anymore. He'll just bring more monsters.
It's not how that works.
Get out of here!
Yeah, leave here now.
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I banish you from this village. There's a treasure chest downstairs. Take the contents and be on your way.
Horrible.
Aha!
Oh, it's only...
Are you going somewhere? See you later.
Oh, that's the ally button. That's right.
I took you in as a child, but there's nothing more I can do for you. Forgive me. You wouldn't remember. You were just a baby. But I was there when your mother first came to this village. After she disappeared, I did my best to raise you. But today is the day we must part ways. I hope that you find your mother again someday. Goodbye. I took you in as a child.
Huh. I like how the minimap is just the SNES version of the game.
This is all because you removed the... This is all because...
We're in danger as long as you're here.
I'm only
only selling you stuff because the elf. Welcome. What? Anything else? You have to equip the armor before it'll have any effect.
I'll be kinda lonely, but it's all your fault anyway. I'll be kinda.
This is all because you removed.
God. Just getting blamed. When this was something that was supposed to happen at some point anyway.
One night is 5 GP.
We've saved the game.
Do you have every... By order of the Elder, you have been banished from Poto's village. Now be gone. By order of the...
Yep. No coming back now. I'm surprised we can't read the sign.
Hi! We, the Cat and Travel Brothers, are building a global network. Going to the Water Palace? It only takes one blast to get there by cannon. You sure? Well, okay. If you want to...
Yeah, as much as we could just do the quick travel, this definitely feels like it'd be better to walk it. There we go, that time it let us read. So, Water Palace is this way. To Nekos.
Welcome to Nekos.
What you got?
Oh, you're interested. What'll it be?
Shop.
Perfectly.
Okay. Might as well pick up the wristband. Can't wear that. Can't wear that. He's already got that. From barrel. Saves a ghost play. Okay.
Anything else? Be seeing you.
Alright.
There's a shortcut warp that leads straight to the witch, but you need a whip.
That's our leader, Major Dyluck. He's young, but no, he knows how dangerous this mission is.
Major Dyluck, sir.
Understood. Stay focused, man.
Ah, they took this. So as you can see, can't do anything without a whip. Where? A door we can't enter.
There you are. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Where's Luca? I guess I'll ask that girl over there. Hey, where do I find Luca?
Mind your manners.
Huh.
It's nice to see you again, Sage Luca.
You're very welcome.
Wait, you mean this little girl is 200 years old?
Well, quite impressive, huh?
Luca, monsters have started invading villages. This
You underestimate my intelligence. World news flows into this palace with the water's own. Mana grows ever weaker. That could explain how this child was able to take the sword from its place of rest.
Huh.
His actions caused the balance of mana in this area to shift. Beasts are now rampaging across the land again. Evil in the world is working to seal away the power of the Mana Sword forever. By defeating monsters and obtaining their orbs, you can reforge and restore the sword's mana power. It looks like your sword regained some power from vanquishing the Mantis Ant. There are more hidden orbs with the mana power to revive the sword. You must find them.
I was once one of Sage Luca's. I studied how mana sustains our entire world, and how it's been slowly fading away. I was once one. I studied how
Gemma, I want you to keep an eye on the Empire. It seeks the Mana Fortress's power.
Fortress? Like the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale?
Oh, it ain't just a fairy tale. Yeah.
We're talking about the real Mana Fortress, and the Empire that wants its power.
the Empire will try to break the seals on the mana seeds in each palace. I've already caught some Empire spies snooping around my own palace.
There are strange reports coming in from Pandora. Could the Empire be involved?
I do not know. Gemma, you should request an audience with the king and tell him to be wary of the Empire.
Understood. I'll leave now. Head for the cave in Gaia's navel. There's a dwarf blacksmith that lives in the area. Dwarves are known for their weapon-making skills. You should see if they can reforge the sword. As the sword becomes more powerful, your skills will improve, and you'll learn more abilities.
Uh-huh.
What frightens you so? Eons ago, the ancients used their war machine, the Mana Fortress, in a final battle against the gods. It's not a fairy tale like you were told as a child. As the battle raged and the world reached its end, a hero came with a sword and saved us all. The few who remained rebuilt the world, hoping to protect mana from those who would abuse it. You wield the legendary Mana Sword, but its power has faded. Now it's hardly better than a normal weapon. It used
for
the
now.
last of its power to choose a new master.
But why did it pick me?
I don't have that answer, but you drew the sword, and now it's your responsibility to restore its power.
So where do I fit in?
You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Come,
Okay.
hold the sword up to the seed on the altar.
Here we go.
What happened?
The seed and the sword have now synchronized with each other. Now, no matter where you are in the world, this mana seed can grant power to your mana sword. You found one of the 8 palaces. Now you must visit the others and obtain the powers of their seeds. I worry about you out in the world with only a rusted sword. Take this spear I imbued with holy water.
Alright. Second weapon unlocked.
Along with the mana sword, and it too will regain its true power. I'll heal you. Would you like to save the game?
Yes. I like that fourth wall break there.
Take Gemma's advice and head to Gaia's navel. There you can find the underground palace. To reach Gaia's navel, head south through the kingdom of Pandora.
Save that we will get railroaded into doing, a different quest first. Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything down there. Mm-hmm.
Ow.
You, do not move. Stay still. Very lucky human. You will be main dish tonight.
No! Let me go!
Delicious human. Very lucky.
Right.
Dancing has begun. I join in.
And now the princess comes to sneak in and save us.
Hey, you there. What are you doing here, you idiot?
Please help me.
Shh, quiet. Come on, let's get out of here.
I owe you my life. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for someone. I saw you being taken away and thought for a second you might be him. I got the wrong guy, though. What a waste of time.
Hey, wait a minute!
Just kidding. Look, I'm in a hurry. Go back to your village, kid.
Hey, wait! I didn't even get to ask her name.
Mm-hmm. Guess we'll get the free extra kill. Okay, yeah, no, this is a dead end. That's right, there's the thing underneath that'll let us bounce back up there if we wanted to. Just have to remember that that is what that thing will do. Just that little guy right there. He's a spring. We got the spirit of level 1 now as well. This is the kingdom. Time to go talk to a bunch of people.
This is the Kingdom of Pandora. I was told to let you pass when you arrived. Sir Gemma's whereabouts? He has come from Tasnica to meet with our king. I believe... Oh, just a warning. I wouldn't try to talk to the people in town if I were you.
Alright. It's an exit. We don't want to go there. Item shop. Can we actually buy stuff? Do we need to?
Oh, customer. Well, I don't keep much stock, but...
Wristband doesn't do anything for me. Doesn't wear the kung fu suit. Can't wear the hair ribbon.
Anything else?
Nope,
Come
we're
again.
good.
My old wife's gone a bit senile. She doesn't get out and won't say it. My old...
Some townsfolk suddenly started gathering at the ruins to the south. Things have been odd around here lately. Even my grandma isn't her usual spry self. Some townsfolk... Even my grandma...
The master and his daughter left for the castle. I believe they're working out the details of her arranged marriage.
Nope. Great, of course. We're also getting a little bit of a network issue, but hopefully it'll stable out. In, but I don't really need that right now.
You staying? Hang on. That'll be 10 GP. You staying?
Yep.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's false advertising. I mean, you're just like, here's a free bed, but it will cost you 10 gold.
Leave me alone. I don't know anything. It wasn't me.
Huh. That's rather suspicious now, isn't it? Okay, this I think... Yep. The townsfolk that won't say anything. Don't want to go out that way. Poor little kids. It's especially bad if the parents aren't, like, cooking or anything.
Awful. It's as though these townspeople have lost their will to live. All this...
Oh, an armor shop. But he's also affected by whatever curse is affecting the others. Of course.
Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. At least you're not...
This is Pandora Cat.
Dialek and his men haven't returned from the witch's... The townsfolk and most of the soldiers are acting like lifeless dolls and no...
I don't want to throw away my life. I've had enough of this dangerous country. I was supposed to be assigned to Diluc's troop, but I'm no fool. I faked a cold so they wouldn't send me with them.
So much for being a brave soldier, huh?
This is Pandora Castle.
The Empire attacked us once about 50. The Empire attacked.
When's Diluc coming back? Did you know there's an enormous tree called a mana tree? Did you know?
Why are there people near the entrance to the southern ruins?
Alright. Up the stairs.
The souls of the townspeople have been sucked up by that witch up north.
Oh, this is the end. Our kingdom has been cursed by...
Just making assumptions.
Have you heard? Sir Elman planned an arranged marriage for his daughter. They should be...
Something evil lives in the...
Oh, hey, there she is.
My dad is infuriating. I'm in charge of my life, not him. Oh, right. You're that dummy I saved earlier. Sorry about before. Huh. Is that a sword? I didn't know you were a swordsman.
What, this? No, I'm actually...
Spear, but...
This is perfect.
Yeah.
Now's your chance to pay me back for saving you. I need your help. We need to teach that witch a lesson. We're going to save Diluc.
But I have to go to the underground palace.
Save that for later. Come on, let's go. Whatever your name is.
What's your name?
Oh, you can call me... Sure, let's go with that.
Okay. On the bright side, that gives me a new weapon to work on leveling.
What are you doing?
I hate you, Dad.
Okay, I guess we can't have a conversation.
This place is no longer my home.
You're here. I suppose you've seen the state of the townspeople, yes?
Yeah.
The witch Elene appears to be draining people's life energy for some unknown purpose. Once their energy is spent, the people seem to congregate near the ruins in the southern part of town. I'm heading there now to assess the situation. You should go to Gaia's navel as fast as possible.
The Republic of Taznica is our ally. The Republic of Taz...
You may not... You may...
The Republic of Taznica...
You may not...
This was such a peaceful country until now.
What a nightmare. My people are acting like zombies, and I have no idea when the Empire might strike. My scouts say the troops I sent to fight the witch at Elman's suggestion were soundly defeated.
What? You mean my dad is the reason Diluc was ordered to attack the... This whole mess was a cowardly plot to drive Diluc and me...
Watch your tongue.
You want to silence me? Fine, let's go.
You say you were expelled from your village? Unfortunately, it would be best if you took your leave of this country. You say you were It would be...
What a nightmare. My scouts say...
What? This whole...
What?
You want to
These are the king's...
I I've never seen the king look as troubled as he.
This is the treasure vault. I will not leave my post until the hero of legend.
Well, I guess at some point we come back and they're like, oh, hey, you're the hero of legend, aren't you? Here you go. Yeah, one last little side room with nothing in it. Okay. Hey, DJ. Alright, out of the castle. We've done everything we need to there. Now that we have our new partner... To... the inn... There we go. This is the shop I want. Yeah, most days. In the afternoon like this. So one of those, she's already got that, and one of those, so we can afford what we need to.
Anything else? Come again.
And now... there we go. Wait, she is fully equipped. Alright, I think this way now. Because south is to the ruins where everybody's all weird, and north was where we came from. This is the kind of updated version of Secret of Mana that they put out a few years ago on PS4. Basically everything that was the SNES version, just with more 3D model graphics. So, similar to the Final Fantasy Legend that I played, where it's got sort of the action-y controls and everything, and the whole bar that charges up. But with a slight difference in sort of how some of the the menus and stuff work. And there is... This is the general status. So there's this with all the weapons, so you can actually level them up differently, which is part of why I'm using the gloves right now. You can even see where their level's sitting. Alright, we got gloves to level 1, which means I don't think we can actually level it further. So, back to him having that one. Alright. Admittedly, we can just kind of stun lock a lot of these things real easy. Alright. Kippo Village? Let's check that. That's another little inn to save at.
Stop by Dad's store later.
Welcome.
Elbow pads. So I could do the 2 of those. Can't do that. Do
Anything
that.
else? Come again.
There's the Switch character that I was looking for. I know there's one more character coming, so eventually we will sell off some items once we know that final character.
To the north is a cave called Gaia's Nape.
Alright, come on. I do need to save and take our first break here shortly, but I want to at least explore this town.
My son Dyluck always says he's too busy to visit, even though he practices.
I heard how rough life is in the nearby kingdom.
Okay, nothing up here. Let's check this last building.
This is my home. And the distance is upstairs.
Our weird cannon friend.
My husband's brothers all look alike. Sometimes I can't.
The look-alike thing you could say about a lot of people in this game.
One night is 10 GP.
No, we're not going to rest, but we will save the game here. And that gives us a perfect moment now. I'm going to go ahead and take a break. So give me just a few moments. We're going to run some ads and take care of a few things. And once we're done, we'll come back with a little bit more of this. So see you guys in just a moment. Alright, I am back and ready to get on to more of this, so let's go ahead and get back on into the game. Alright. I'm not gonna bother trying. She's not gonna go into Gaia's Navel with me until we get through and discover that we can't go further without getting something from the dwarves.
Did you come from Gaia's Navel? But that place, I saw some kid get swept away by floodwaters. By now,
oh, it's the cannon boy.
Welcome.
Nope. Yeah, eat that candy, because, ah, come on. Where the heck did she go? Oh my god. God, her AI pathing is bad.
Meow. What a strange place to meet each other. Special deal for busy travelers. I'll even save the gift. Anything else? BC? Meow. Special deal for busy.
Yes, let's save.
We need something sharp, like an axe. Otherwise,
There's supposed to be a dwarf blacksmith. He's probably got some good weapons. Fine, we can go to Gaia's Navel first.
There we go. Had to do that trigger. So now she'll be okay with going to Gaia's Navel. Dang it. I was trying to get out quick. But, she is now a ghost, and I do not have the item to rescue her. I'm curious. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Special deal for busy... Anything. Be seeing you.
There we go. Now we got her back, so she can go back to gaining levels and what have you. Section of lava we can't do anything about. Okay. So is there a direction I missed? 'Cause it's not letting me do anything with that. Oh, hey. Can't go that way, but hey, we did actually activate that. It just activated this way. Found magic rope, eh? Oh. Escape rope, basically. Alright, down we go. This looks like a way outside. Oh no, it's just further down. Okay, let's check this way first. Alright, all of that was for nothing. But we got rid of the slime, so that is actually kind of important. That was good timing on her leveling up. Okay, so yeah, you are expected to squeeze here. Can't do that yet without a weapon that can break those. Or a path that goes around. Oh, because this wouldn't have let me up, so I quite literally had to break that in order to get the proper path. And now, we made it to the dwarves.
This is Dwarf Village. This is...
I can hear rumbling from somewhere even deeper underground than we are. Sounds like someone digging.
Oh my. From the surface? You know a young sprite child got washed out here a while ago. Now they work as a sideshow act.
Looking for the underground palace? Why? It's been lost and buried for ages. Looking for the...
Alright, well, let's start with the inn.
One night is 15.
We'll actually rest, so that way everyone gets their health back.
Hey, I'm sorry you had to see my dad and me get into a fight.
Oh.
Not my best moment.
And the occasional story bit, I forgot about that.
Though, now that I think about it, I've seen you look pretty lame yourself.
What do you mean?
Remember when those goblins were gonna slice you up and eat you for dinner? They took you down so easily.
Hey, I was ambushed, okay?
Oh, yes, I'm sure. Because a real swordsman would never be caught off guard by a simple goblin. Don't worry, I'll keep your secret. But in return, you have to help me. I'm counting on you.
Look, I already told you that I need to get to the underground palace.
And I told you this is a matter of life and death. We need to stop the witch in the north. Who knows what she might have done to Dyluck and his men?
Well, when you put it that way...
If you won't go with me, I won't waste my time looking for your silly palace. You want to split ways here?
You were the one who decided to join me in the first place.
Quit splitting hairs.
Oh yeah, that was cute. There we go. Everybody's back to full health.
Hand me your sword. Ah, it's covered in rust. It'll break in no time if you leave it like this. I am Watts, the blacksmith. I'll reforge that for 100 GP.
Please do.
All right. Now wait 1 second. It's done. I've never seen a sword as fine as this one. What a waste that it got rusted over. Just looking at it takes my breath away. I hope someday I can forge such a splendid sword myself. Huh? What's this? My hammer is glowing. This is phenomenal. I think the Mana Sword has imbued my hammer with some of its power. I'll try it out and forge a new axe for you. Come back in a little while.
Sweet. So now... Oh, damn. Yeah, that's an upgrade. And more than likely, we could actually level up the... Oh, raises agility by... Hey, it actually has an ability now, too. Cool. I'd never noticed that before.
Wait, we can get lots of small quakes. See? Give me a foot.
You know, living underground and getting quakes like that can't be good for you.
Welcome.
Anything else?
Let's wait, because, like I said, I should be getting our third character here shortly. in the form of that sprite that they were talking about a moment ago.
Step right up. That's it. This is Dwarf Village's world-famous sideshow exhibit. Entry is 50 GP. Let's start the show. Our first oddity is the one and only Rabbite Man. It's both a man and a rabbite. Rabbite Man. What? A hoax? I can't put anything past you, huh? And now, I present to you a bona fide sprite child. This kid is the real deal.
Oh, woe is me and this sad life I live. Please, kind travelers, won't you help?
Come closer and listen to this story. You'll cry. You'll weep. You might even shed a few tears. This poor child has a 50,000 GP debt to pay off before they can go free. They're working here to pay it back little by little.
Oh!
If you have any heart at all, please help. Even a small contribution of 100 GP would be appreciated.
Sure.
I'll take that, thank you! What? There's nothing more to see here. Leave!
Yeah.
How'd you like my acting back there? That guy was on the verge of tears, I can tell.
Don't forget my storytelling. I got them hook, line, and sinker. Oh, we'll make a fortune off this scam.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough.
Forgive us. This child really is a young sprite. That wasn't a lie. They lived in Sprite Village, but they were washed down into the caves with the floodwaters. So I was just helping them to earn money to get home. Besides, this scam was their idea in the first place.
Pretty
Hey.
con, huh?
Hey, apologize.
Fine. I shouldn't have. Happy now?
I am ashamed to have taken part of this ruse. Here's your money back.
I didn't mean any.
I apologize.
I didn't mean.
Alright, yeah, so... think something popped up shortly that will now get us,
Whoa! What? Something's coming!
we go. That was easy enough. Once we got it into sort of a stun lock. Way to go! A spear orb. Cool. So does that mean the dwarf can then also upgrade the spear?
Could have handled those guys myself, you know.
Uh-huh.
Sorry about that. The shock from getting washed away affected this child's memories. They can't remember anything. They're a good child. Just with a few attitude problems. And a loud mouth.
Yeah, well, it'll all
Yeah,
work
seems
out
like it.
eventually. Why rush it?
Tropicalo was sealed away in the palace. Since it got out, that must mean there's a way in. If you harness the power of the mana seed, you might even get your memories back, little one.
What? Why didn't you say so earlier? I'll go there right now.
No. Come with us.
You can't go alone. The palace was buried long ago. Who knows how many monsters are infesting that place now? You managed to defeat Tropicalo. Would you be so kind as to accompany this sprite to the palace?
I mean, we gotta go there anyway.
You managed to defeat Tropicalo. What luck! Did you hear that? Now, be sure to listen to everything he says, and don't give him any lip.
Okie dokie. Just don't get in my way, okay? Bro.
Bro? I have a name.
I'll tell you what. How about you give me a name? That'd be easier all around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. I guess that works. Bro.
Alright, she's got the boomerang, so I will have to steal that from her at some point.
Good luck. But be careful. That witch from the north, Elena, sealed the palace off. First, you have to go to Elena's castle to ask her to dissolve her seal. Elena used to be a good witch. Go north. Here is the set of bow and arrows we found when the little one washed.
Oh, hey. Cool, another new weapon.
That reminds me. Watts the blacksmith was looking for you. You should stop by his workshop.
We got a bunch of weapons to level up now.
Well, I tried making that axe, but it didn't turn out how I thought it would. What's happened to that boomerang? Wait. Try holding this axe. Aha! I can reforge these weapons, but the mana power won't activate unless you hold them. This axe is mighty special. It may be compact, but you could smash a boulder with it. Wanna buy it? Take it. The more mana weapons out there. Bring them here, and I can reforge them using any orb you find. Let me show you my special shortcut so you can come here directly.
Is this the hole? Good. So this is where the cat was. Awesome. Now, speaking of reforging,
I've been waiting. Which weapon is...
all right. Oh, she actually can't equip those. Okay. So now off to the shop.
Welcome. What?
Anything else?
Alright, let's see. That would cost most of my money. Let's get the Rabite cap for her. Get that.
Anything else? Come again.
Now we can go back to here. Oop, not by.
Anything else? Anything else?
Sell.
Anything else? Come again.
Alright. I'm not going to be able to afford anything else, but at least we got everybody some upgrades. Mm-hmm. Alright, not the level. This is what I'm looking for. Alright, so almost got that leveled up.
Meow. What a strict
Alright.
special deal for busy. Anything else? Easy. Meow. Special deal for
Let's go ahead and save. Damn. Haha. I'm betting if I hadn't come around and done this, that would have been a problem. Okay, sword is level 2. Let us... temporarily grab the sword back, just so we can do that. Hey, look, I was right. If I hadn't have done that, we'd have been, left here with out, away, out. Hit on the mushroom. Didn't do what I wanted it to. How do we do? Oh yeah, that's gonna be leveled soon. Sweet. She can take that back, and now, start leveling the axe. Moogle right now is kind of bad. Jeez, Moogled again? Hey! I don't remember if this was on Vita or not, but yeah, this is Secret of Mana. It was originally an SNES game. Gabesk. Dang it. I should have used the thing, but I figured she should have leveled shortly. I don't have a way to res her. These guys spawning all over the place are annoying. Yeah, I think when they did the PS4 launch, they may have also done a Vita launch, so that would make sense. Oh my god, another... Oh, thank you, Cup of Wishes. You saved me a trip. Yeah, that might have been a similar timing. This was an old series that they started to see a potential for bringing it back. Yeah, this, like I said, this originally... So the one I was playing before was Final Fantasy Adventure, which was a Game Boy game, which was sort of one of the first ones of this, and then this originally was a Super Nintendo game. I forgot that those could be, enemies. Kind of makes the fact that I'm using an axe right now even more appropriate. It's just like, I have Trials of Mana on the Switch, which was also an SNES game originally. Never came to America. Only in that Square Enix made them. They used... I think when they did Final Fantasy Adventure as kind of a test bed, it was one of those, let's see if this style of gameplay works, and we can kind of maybe build a world and stuff from there if everything is good. Oh, not good? No, come on. Need that thing. Good. As long as the spy thing dies. That's gonna reclose. Left or right? Left or right? Yeah, I always go by the saying left is right because right is wrong. Though usually that means that the treasure's on the right. Sweet. That is the axe leveled up. Let's do the bow now. freaking eye is at a spot I can't reach right now. Dang it. It's kind of frustrating to try to get these, especially because it keeps summoning things. Screw it. It's not worth wasting all their health. Oh, hey.
We've come to help.
Huh?
Where's Dyla?
Huh? Oh. Maybe with the witch?
It's no use.
Mhm.
These guys already act like soulless zombies.
Just like the people in Pandora. You can bet the witch is behind this whole thing.
Home. Want go home? Want witch? Stand there. All three on the platform. It makes a bridge.
Mm-hmm. Yep, can't interact with them anymore, but hey.
Meow. I got
Yep.
special deal for busy.
Oh, not save. First, I want to purchase stuff.
Special deal for busy.
Alright,
Anything epic be seeing you.
Alright, so now let's use this candy on both of them.
Meow. Special deal.
Can save.
Meow.
And
Special deal for
last set of purchase. Get 2 more of those. Two of those.
anything be seeing you.
That feels good. But yeah, like I said, I think I don't know specifically how this ties, other than the fact that they used the one Final Fantasy game as sort of a test bed. Okay, that is 100% the way forward. So I do actually want to test the other direction first. Dang it. Our companions have no sense of self-preservation, it seems. Alright. Looks like there was nothing else here. Well, glad I bought that. That's weird, I can't change their targeting? Huh. Unless that's more like... Ah. That's kind of weird. Bit of a change from the previous one. Guess we're gonna heal her back up. Oh, being a Moogle is bad. Run away until we're no longer a Moogle. Sweet, and now we got our bow leveled. I think... just leave Spear to get leveled up again. Is it worth letting them respawn just to refill some items? Yeah, probably not. A bad idea. Actually,
Special deal for a busy traffic.
hold on. Before I do that, there we go. Now they're both healed.
Special deal.
Let's buy first and then save.
Special deal for a bit. Anything else? Be seeing you. Meow. Special deal.
Now we can save. And actually, just realized what time it is. I'm going to use this spot to go ahead and take a break now. So give me just a little bit. We'll run some ads and everything. And then once we're done, we'll come back with a little bit more of this. So see you guys in just a few moments. Alright, I am back. So, I think now it is time to go and kill a witch. I mean, yeah, if you still have the Vita and still have access to some of that stuff, probably not a bad idea. General visual novels, not so bad. But, like the visual novel style games, I tend to not enjoy those myself. Which I think may also be why the Vita was one of those I was never a good fan of. There we go, got both of those. Yeah, I can understand that. The PSP had a better selection than the Vita. I'll say Sony's attempt on getting into the whole portable game could have been better. Like, it wasn't bad, but they made just a couple of minor mistakes in some of their choices that I think, when you're going against Nintendo, of all companies, it can be rough. Nintendo definitely cornered the market on portable consoles. And have now actually pushed it even further, making their actual console portable versus just the NES, SNES that it used to be. I hate I'm trying to do that attack and it does the poke instead. Nothing to worry about on that one. Yeah, no, the PSP was a solid system, though it did have a bit of a mechanical issue when it first came out, in that it was easy to twist and shoot the games out like Ninja Stars if you weren't careful. I remember that being a whole thing for a little bit, where people were playing their PSP and they would accidentally twist their console just a little bit, and the back tray would open and the game would go flying out. But, like, the PSP's problem was sort of the same problem that Sega had with their Game Gear. While the console was really good, it didn't have the battery life to accommodate for the timing. You know, people would complain, you take a PSP on a flight with one of the UMD movies, and you couldn't get through an entire movie in the timing of the flight. Like, with the battery and everything, it's like you'd start to watch the movie, and before you could even finish the movie, the battery would be dead. It was the same thing kind of Sega ended up having as a problem with their Game Gear, where, sure, the Game Gear was leaps and bounds above the Game Boy. Yeah, for the PSP, it was more the DS than the Game Boy Advance. While the Game Boy Advance was a thing, the PSP and the DS were sort of what launched together. And yeah, those had battery lives that were incredible. But, like, Sega did the same thing when they did their Game Gear. Their Game Gear was, like, it was full color graphics and everything. We're talking the Game Gear coming out at the same time as the regular Game Boy and having almost Game Boy Advance level graphics. And with attachments being able to play actual Sega Genesis games. But it took 8 batteries and lasted maybe an hour. Whereas the Game Boy, sure, it took 4 batteries, but again, you could play all day on that thing. Nintendo understood that the graphics didn't matter as much as the longevity on a portable system, and that's where they went for first. Nowadays, with, you know, portable charging systems, the battery life doesn't matter as much. It is still something everybody tries to do, but when you can have a battery backup bank that you can plug into to make things last longer, it's not as important. So people are getting less worried about how quickly something goes through battery.
Such a peculiar young man. For some reason, my magic didn't work properly on him.
But yeah, it was one of those
Thanatos wanted him, so I sent him directly to the ruins in Pandora.
very interesting weird stuff that Nintendo... I mean, you can see it throughout Nintendo's stuff. They have always been more about certain different kind of innovations as opposed to pushing graphics to make sure the system was still affordable. Like, the Switch is not a powerful system by any means. But it's still one of the best-selling consoles ever because it's got a lot of uniqueness to it. And, you know, Nintendo also knows how to curate a group of characters for that are their property to also always have a solid list of games available to them in that way. No, I can't hit him. Ooh. Ow. Everyone's unconscious now. Awesome. Hey, there we go. Not so much the witch as a tiger, but hey, we at least killed something. And what weapon are we gonna get to level up when we go back to the dwarves? The boomerang. Cool. I don't think... Yeah, I can't go anywhere else here. No. There's the witch.
No! Please, forgive me. I
Hey!
didn't mean for this to happen. But once the magical herbs that grew in my forest withered, I had no choice. I exchanged the souls of the villagers for herbs from Thanatos to keep my powers. Lesson learned. I'm resigned to be a simple old lady and live a normal life from now on.
But
If you're
we need
looking
your
for
help.
That young man who was here earlier, he's already left for the ruins to the south of Pandora. You can take what's in that treasure chest over there. I don't need it anymore. The orb in the underground palace. You need to use ice magic to activate it.
Ah.
I'm back to my old magicless self, so I can't help you.
Okay, so that's the eventual we'll come back and get magic. Hey! Another weapon. And a little bit of money. Alright, Yep. Okay, he still needs to level up the spear a little bit, but then we can get that and... what was the 8th weapon? Got one more weapon to find throughout this. And then we're slowly leveling them all up as we go. But the whip does let us get out of here in a shortcut way to the city. Oh hey, all the enemies are not here anymore. For now. And yep, even they've headed back. So I guess now that she's not evil, there's no monsters to worry about. Not a big deal. I'm sure the forest will still have monsters once we get out to that, but...
I knew it!
Oh.
Dialogue is alive!
Story moment.
Can you hear me? Come to the water palace immediately.
It's Luca. Something must have happened. I've got to go.
I'm going to. I'm worried about Diluc, but I need your help to save him. I'll go with you, but in return, you have to help me rescue Diluc afterward.
Don't worry,
That's okay.
We'll get this job done in no time.
That works out fine. The water palace is right on the way. Oh, well, little sprite's stuck now. There's nothing I missed here, is there? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. If we could say no. It's a problem in a game like this, though, where you're the hero. Yeah, there's a few that have done that, but most of them don't. I'm trying to think of some of the others, but I know I've heard of at least a couple other games that have done that kind of thing. Well, now we can level up the whip. I mean, Far Cry 4 had the ability to kind of hit a game over right from the beginning, if you just sat there. Because you could, in Far Cry 4, when you land on the island, and you meet what ends up being the main villain of the game, if you just sit there, when you hear the gunfire, and he says, give me a moment. I gotta take care of something quick. If you do just that, you give him the moment and sit there and do nothing, he quells the insurrection right there. You come back, he takes you to your mother's, or the spot for your mother's grave and everything. You take care of the ashes and then leave and on your way. You just have to be willing to sit there for 15 minutes at the table. And I'm pretty sure there are a few others that have like similar, we'll give you the option, go ahead and do it kind of situations.
Would you like to save the game?
Yes. You called us here, so let's find out why. And let's save beforehand.
The elemental of water lives in a cave behind a waterfall east of this palace. Her barrier protecting the palace has disappeared, and I fear the worst. She could be in grave danger. You must find her.
Ah. That's right. Now's our chance to go through that opening. What's funny is, I don't know if it's true. I know the story I heard for how that ending originally got found out was like, I don't know if it was a streamer or somebody who was recording, getting ready for something, but he started up the game, got to that spot, and it was like, oh crap, you know, let me go make a sandwich quick kind of thing. Took a break for one reason or another. And when he came back, the credits were running and he's like, wait, what? It was something like that. I don't know fully how true that is, but I remember hearing it as something like that. I never fully looked up how the thing got discovered. Just that it was I remember hearing it as some kind of weird little fluke. Let's see, before... She potentially dies.
What the?
This thing's got a lot of health. It just ate me. Ah, damn it. Of course, it's also got curing magic. Come on. Hey, finally. Oh, another orb. That's 2 weapons we get to upgrade. Next time we see the dwarf. Hey.
I am Undine, the water elemental. In return for your kindness, you may use my power. Elementals may manifest as 2 types of spells, to use as you will. You may call upon my recovery and defense magic. And you may use my battle magic.
What about me?
No, it might not have been. I think, because of the nature of, the Vita and the little, cartridges they used, voice was just a little too much for them to add to some games.
For to put your own magic against that of your sword could yield disastrous results. However, you may channel the magic of others through your mana weapon. For instance, she can cast Ice Saber on your weapon, turning your enemies into snow. In addition, I leave this mana weapon.
Ah, here we go.
With it, you may attack enemies both above and below you. Call upon me at any time.
There's our last weapon. Yeah, no, I know what the Vita cartridges look like. Well, I never had a Vita. We did carry Vita games at GameStop when I worked there. And then there's storage cards. And if you're talking about that, oh, those storage cards, I felt so bad for people. Because Sony, that was one of the reasons why the Vita definitely had a lot of faults for people, because Sony went with a proprietary storage system. Those memory cards that they used, and as such, they charged a ridiculous amount for them. Yeah. Like, people are getting a little upset at the price of, the storage cards for, Xbox. I mean, proprietary is never hugely good when it comes to, physical parts on a system. Proprietary, you know, having your mascot style characters, that's one thing. But using any like proprietary parts for like charging what have you ends up only costing people in the long run. Level 1, so we've got those that need to be upgraded before they can level. So, pole dart it is. Though I will say the proprietary charger thing I don't think was as much of an issue, because other companies were able to make chargers for the Vita. Whereas, yeah, with the memory cards, unfortunately, Sony kept a tight lip on how they made those cards. So you were only ever gonna get Sony memory cards. Which meant you would be paying an arm and a leg for them.
Would you like to save the game?
But if I remember correctly, let me actually look up quick. Okay.
Orbs are made to respond to a specific elemental's power.
Yeah, right now, you can get a 1 terabyte storage card for the Xbox Series X for like $150. And you were paying that much for like 128 gig, maybe 256 if you were lucky. Like the on the Vita, that was expensive. And you look at the storage difference there, that is ridiculous. And I mean, I know you've got the PlayStation Portal now as a portable system that's really just instead of having a portable system, it's a streaming device, so you have to have a PS5 to use that. But there's rumors that Sony's looking into a full-on portable system again, and I'm like, why? Unless you are going really different from last time, why would you risk the portable system again? You're not going to be able to compete with Nintendo in a lot of ways. And the PS5 does, like, their home console does more than well enough. They don't need to try to get into the portable market. Outside of the fact that, you know, rumors have it that Microsoft is also aiming to try to get into this portable market. But from what we've seen on that, again, it's kind of more of a streaming service than it is a actual portable system. It's basically like taking your phone and being like, here's Game Pass on your phone. Which I believe is actually already a thing. So... Though I don't know enough specifics about the rumored portable Xbox to say one way or another. Because both of them are just rumors at this point. I don't think anything solid been said on either. Alright.
This is the... I was told to let... Sir Gemma's whereabouts? Oh, just a warning.
We already sort of talked to people here, so...
Oh, a customer.
Nope, we're good on that. Good on... So yeah, you don't have anything other than... I will buy up candies from you.
Come again.
You staying? Hang on.
I think we're supposed to go... so this is where the ruins are. Oh, is it not going to let us go?
What's the matter? You're acting strange. Pamela? What?
Okay, yeah. They won't actually let us go that way yet. So it's back to the dwarves. We have an entire ranged party. I just realized that. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do, but thank you. Hey, another level up. That is outside of these two that need to be strengthened first, him done. Oh, they all actually need to work on leveling up the weapons too. At some point. Let's check this village to make sure there's nothing for sale here. That would be good.
Stop by, Dad.
Welcome. What?
They're good there. Well, I can afford to buy that, which is at least an upgrade.
Anything else? Come again.
Okay. And now that we've done that upgrade.
Welcome. What?
Anything else?
Nope.
Come again.
That is that all done. And everybody's health is good, so we'll just
One night is 10 GP.
Save the game. You know, like Final Fantasy Adventure, we are getting to a spot where at least level doesn't seem to be too big of an issue. Or not level, money doesn't seem to be too big an issue. .32 probably close enough to finishing it off. Oop. Always take a critical hit. Nice run around to get back to the navel. There wasn't anything weird here, was there? Nope. Please don't be poison needle. Alright. Now we take the shortcut.
I've been waiting.
Okay. Have 2 weapons upgraded. Now let's try these out and level them up for our main character.
Welcome.
Anything else? Come again.
That now.
Welcome.
I wish I could equip stuff in this menu, but that's fine.
Anything else? Come again.
now we can go this way. Probably should have saved, but... Hold on, I need to change... change his weapon first to something that will hopefully reach. Oh, that's not who I wanted to have that. I can actually change who I'm controlling? I wish I had known that. Of course, it was target with her ice spell. Got it. Well, at least now, too, as people... As he levels up his stuff, I know I can switch characters and help them level up weapons. That path. And this path, of course. Split paths always seem to happen. One button pressed. Oh, is this hit both buttons to get that center thing to move? Yep. Hit both buttons and the center fire thing goes away. Tangled by something. Definitely made the mistake of not paying attention to health. Alright, so now a little bit of weapon upgrading for... a little bit more weapon upgrading for him. Oh, come on. Her healed. Actually, at the point where Candy won't fully heal her sometimes. I guess they all are, technically.
This is the altar room.
Oh.
Hold up! You can't just barge in here. The Great Gnome ain't gonna let Pipsqueaks on his turf. Now scram!
What a lot of
What?
hot air. Why don't you scram?
Yeah, I'll teach you a lesson, little brat. Why, you little...
Okay.
Uh-oh, I'm out of here.
Oh no. Nice. I think I have to remember to use the magic too, because that's gonna level it up. But hey, we beat the big gnome thing. Gigas giant thing, whatever it is. Way to go! And we get an orb for Axe Orb. Cool. So we get to level up the axe.
What a relief. Good thing you guys are strong. That oaf was always bugging me. Sorry, I kind of let loose on you guys in frustration. No hard feelings?
I'll show you hard feelings. Swear your loyalty to me, and maybe, just maybe, I'll forgive you. Otherwise, I'll throw you to my vicious bodyguard.
Right.
Please, forgive me. I'll be your servant. I'll do anything.
Oh, hey,
Who you call
new magic.
Bodyguard? I know when I've met my match. Call on me anytime. I'll be there. Now, close your eyes, boss. Now both you and the missus over there can summon me.
Excuse me? Since when were we an item?
I like your style, gnome.
Well, that's that. Be seeing ya.
Gain the power of gnome. Earth magic. Now, the mana seed thing.
Come on.
She didn't learn anything.
My head.
Oh, no, she does. Okay.
Ow.
You okay?
Hang in there.
Ah, sorry, I drifted off there.
Ugh.
Give me a
Of course.
break.
Hey, don't get ants in your pants. While I was asleep, my past came back to me.
Of course. It's okay, Doc.
So it's decided. That's where we gotta go. I'll let you hang out with me until we get
We just
back
got the second seed done, and two magics.
Gee, thanks.
Now. So they now have Earth magic. So this is power to petrify, raise evade, ooh, and raise defense. Or from her, it's rock slide, jagged. Oh, the gem missile. That's nice. And then the tangle. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably remember to use magic, because I think for them, yeah, it is just using to up the levels, so as long as I use the magics, I can level up their abilities. Unfortunately, our main character the main character can't use magic. But we do now have all 8 of the different weapons, and we did just get an orb, another orb for the, not another orb, got an orb for the axe, so we can make it upgradable to level 2. Because that was a whole big thing about this game, was the weapons being upgraded as you go, and kind of using them to learn how to use them. To get stronger at using them. Whenever we clear an area, there's no more enemies in said area, so it's an easy stroll back. At least in the beginning here. Oh, that's right, I do need... Ooh. The whip quick. Take our steps back across. This should be the dwarf town soon.
Can you hear me?
Of
John
course.
has not returned from Pandora yet. I sense evil in the Pandora ruins. Perhaps you can look.
Luke is right. We need to get to the Pandora ruins.
Yep. Well, that answers where we go next. But that'll be tomorrow. I'm gonna do 2 things quick. That'll sort of end today's stream. First,
I've been waiting.
yep. Axe is now leveled up. Now we'll come here, rest, and then save.
One night is 50.
Maybe get a little extra story out of this.
Wow, that Watts is the best blacksmith I've ever seen. He's made my rusty sword shine like it's brand new. With a sword like this at my side, everyone can tell that I'm a knight who means business. I know.
Right,
I'll try
dude.
it out with a few practice swings.
It figures.
What's your problem?
So immature. A rust-free sword doesn't make you a knight. You'll never be a warrior like Dyluck without training.
That's why I'm practicing.
That wasn't practice. That was posing. You just wanted to look cool holding that sword.
No, I didn't.
Calling him out on it.
The truth hurts.
Fine. No more sword practice today or any day. Happy now?
Oops. I didn't realize I was nerve.
You did not.
Like I said, you're so immature.
Those are cute little side things. Alright. There's the healing. And now the game save. And that will be that. So yeah, like I said, we'll come back tomorrow with more of this. And Friday, I'm not 100% positive everything I'll do, but it being my birthday, I will be streaming that day. And I will be playing Final Fantasy like I normally do. I just don't know if there's anything extra, whether I'll do maybe an extra, a bonus nighttime stream that day or something else. But being my birthday, I kind of want to do some extra stuff on that day. I just don't know what. But as always, guys, like I said, hope you enjoyed today's stream. I will have the VOD up on the YouTube channel in a little bit. The link is down below, or you can just look up Crispy042 Gaming on YouTube. That is the channel. And I make sure to try to get all the VODs up basically later that day there, so it's always available for everyone. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and I will see you all next time. Later.